Okay, so today I'm going to do 5 curly hair problems and 5 dancer problems. And I'm pretty happy today because my hair looks actually pretty good today. I'm really happy with it. It actually went the way I wanted it to. Like, it cooperated with me. Anyway, number 1 curly hair problem. These aren't in any order or anything. I'm just saying them. Number 1 curly hair problem is you have to keep track of like how many days you shampoo it, like a week, because if you shampoo it every day, then like a big chunks of your hair start coming out, and it's really bad for your hair. Number 2 curly hair problem is like you can't use a brush at all. If you use a brush while your hair is dry, your hair is basically ruined for the day unless you hop in the shower again. Like, it frizzes up and it's like, whoop. And my mom took a picture of me this one time with me after I brushed my hair, like just seeing if it would work, just messing around with my friends and stuff. And I brushed it and it was huge. I looked like a clown. I had a big afro. It was awful. And that was just, yeah. Okay, number 3, you can't basically get anywhere near a blow dryer unless you plan on straightening it or jumping back in the shower. And if you straighten it, it takes 2 hours for me to straighten my hair. I don't know about anybody else. But it takes like a long time. And you're sitting there like, ugh. Then an hour later, you're still and you have to do it in sections or else you won't even get it right. And people complain about their hair taking 15 minutes to straighten, and I'm like, seriously? Mine takes 2 hours. Shut up and be okay with your hair. Number 4 is when you're talking to other people, and then they ask you how you get your hair like this. How do you think? Do you think I get up and I make these tiny little curls every day? No. It's just how it is. That's it. And number 5 curly hair problem is whenever you're, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. When you put your hair up for the day, it's up. You can't take it down unless you plan on hopping in the shower. Basically, you're fixing to all of this is hopping in the shower, redoing your whole hair, putting different mousse in it, and it just, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get into dancer problems. Some dancer problems is basically, they're not even really like problems, but just like dancer things. Number 1 is basically you have a whole separate wardrobe from your regular outfits. So like I have like half-cut t-shirts and skin-tight booty shorts, tights, leotards. I have to wear buns in my hair, so I have like little bun things. Just like whole different wardrobes, completely different. Another one, whenever people see you and they're like you're stretching or something and you're in straddle and you're like going over on your toes and stretching the middle, stretching through your legs, and you're like going all the way down, and people are impressed with it and they're like, oh, how could you do that? I don't know how you do that. And they go on and on and on about it. And for me, it's just a normal thing. And I'm like laying on the floor. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. This is normal for me. Number 3 is when you have leotard wedgies, where you'll seriously be like, I have a really bad wedgie, but you can't really take it out because you're in the middle of doing an exercise on the bar and you're like, leotard wedgie, leotard wedgie, leotard wedgie, leotard wedgie. And you're sitting there just doing the exercise, but you have a wedgie that you just want to get out so badly, and it hurts so badly, but you can't do anything about it because you're in the middle of an exercise. Ugh. Number 4 is having pains all the time. Bruises all over your knees. Just pains in your back, pains in your hips popping all the time. Your feet getting cramps. Your arms hurt from holding it up at the bar all day where you're like this all the time and you're just holding them there. Lastly, number 5 is when basically you're dancing on stage at a competition and you either mess up or the music pauses, you forgot where you are in your dance, your timing's off, something like that, or you're done with your dance, it went awesome, you get off stage and you have 10 seconds to change. Like, basically, there's people changing backstage, just right behind the curtain, because we barely have any time, because we have so many dances that we have to do, and you're sitting back there and you're like, I have to change. You're running to get to change, and then you're trying to find somebody to help you. Where's my mom? Where's my friends? I need somebody to help me. Just, like, change quickly. And normally I can do it by myself. You normally have, like, bobby pins all in your hair, and you normally have to change your hair. You have safety pins to hold your, like, tank tops together, or sports bra and tank top, or whatever you're wearing for the competition, whatever costume you had on. And, yeah, but I could go on and on and on with all these curly hair problems and dancer problems and just dancer situations. I could do this all day, but I'm not going to bore you guys, even though I'm basically talking to myself because nobody is watching this. But, yeah, okay, bye.